Hi beautiful, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about all of my product favorites, my most coveted goodies from the months of December and January. I ended up not doing a December favorites because throughout the month of December I did so many like favorites videos by categories, by brands, yearly roundups, etc. that when January came along I was like, I cannot do another favorites right now. Like, I mentally was not there. But now that January is over, I've had time to reflect upon everything that I loved during the month of December and the month of January. And so I am here to share with you guys the top 10 products that I just cannot put down. So if you are excited for the video, let's go ahead and get started. Before I begin with my favorites, I want to share with you guys all the information on this new Refer moisturizer that is going to be available starting February 1st and how you can potentially get it for free. If you don't want to hear about the new free moisturizer and the Refer restock, then just go ahead and skip ahead to the time on the screen. Refer is known for their amazing quality natural hair brushes and their incredible discounts, as well as for how much they like to survey the community in order to make their products better. And they are stepping into skincare, and of course in order to develop this moisturizer, the first thing they did was ask a bunch of questions. They don't develop products based on what they think is good for you. They develop products based on what everybody wants products to be like, if that makes sense. So their new moisturizer is full of ingredients that people love. It has 5% niacinamide, 3% dimethicone, 2% Centella asiatica, 1% meadow foam seed oil, and a complex of 8 different types of hyaluronic acid. It is fragrance-free, essential oil-free, and it comes in recyclable packaging. I've been using mine for a little bit over a week now, and I actually have really been enjoying it. I prefer thicker moisturizers for the most part. This is a moisturizer that works for all skin types, but even me with the dry skin that I have, I definitely feel the moisture on this one, and it is not a heavy moisturizer. It sinks into the skin really nicely, and makeup wears beautifully on top of it. Now let me tell you how to get it for free, because you are potentially going to be able to get it for free, which I think is crazy. The moisturizer is going to be in their concept store starting February 1st at 10 a.m. and they have a new shopping thing where you can basically pay what you want. The retail price for this is going to be $26, but right now they want to collect data. They want to get people's feedback on the moisturizer. So in exchange for your opinions of it, you can pay $0 for this. It is going to be only one per customer, and if all you're getting is the moisturizer for $0, you will have to pay shipping. However, they will offer free shipping for a $35 purchase, and they are restocking some of my favorite brush bundles when the moisturizer comes out. My suggestion is that you get one of the brush bundles, add the moisturizer to your cart, change the moisturizer price to $0, and then you're only paying for the brushes and getting free shipping, which I think is incredible. And so from the brushes that will be available in the concept store, I highly recommend the Core Eye Trio. It's $36. You get brushes 1, 2, and 3, which are amazing eye brushes, and just with that you can add the moisturizer for free and get free shipping. I also really love the crease bundle. Those are some of my favorite blending brushes. I use them all the time to create eye looks. The crease bundle is going to retail for $55, and it's got brushes 12, 13, 14, and 15, which, like I said, I use all the time. They are my favorite blending brushes. Highly recommend that you get that as well. If you were waiting for the vanity system to come back in stock because it's been sold out, that will also be available tomorrow, and that starts at $10, and you can add a few different ones of those. And I also highly recommend brush number 5, which they're going to have discounted at $28.50. I also love that brush. It's the one that I use for blush, and it is incredible. So I highly recommend that you get some of those brushes. Like I said, these are my absolute favorite brushes in the whole wide world. world. I use them every day. They have amazing quality and an amazing discount. And then you can try the moisturizer for free if you just change the price to $0 in exchange for your opinion on the product. And it is a really good one. I highly recommend that you participate in this event. And if you do, please use my link, which I am leaving in the description box of this video. I do earn a commission from that link, and so of course I would really appreciate it if you shop through it. But yeah, if you've ever tried anything Refer before, you know that they only offer like top quality products, and so of course I highly recommend them. Okay, now let's get started with the ranking of my favorites, and usually I rank them by level of excitement, but I also take into consideration how much use I actually think I'm going to get out of it. So let me start with number 10, and at number 10 I have this right here. This is from Alamar Cosmetics. It is the Disney Encanto palette, and I have really enjoyed using this one ever since I got it at the beginning of December. Every time I create a look with this one, it's fun, it's classy, it's colorful, it's glamorous, all at the same time. Now this is now a fully sold out item, so unfortunately you can't really get it anymore. If you really want it, I would recommend maybe checking Mercari or eBay to see if you can get it, but from the Alamar Cosmetics website it is fully sold out now. I absolutely love the eyeshadow formulas in this palette. The eyeshadows are actually made in Italy, and so if you know anything about Italian eyeshadow formulas, they are the most buttery, most richly pigmented, most soft blendable shadows ever. I'm obsessed with Italian eyeshadow formulas, and so that is exactly what you get from this palette. It is a little bit on the colorful side, but if you watch my review video I made on this one, or even the look I created on Instagram, you can see that the colors combine beautifully and you can still get very elegant and wearable looks. So yeah, this has definitely been a favorite, and the only reason it's at number 10 is because I feel like these are not colors that I reach for every day, so I'm not going to get as much use out of this one. But quality wise and me really enjoying it wise, this is definitely a huge favorite. At number 9 I have this mascara right here. This is the Lash Clash mascara from YSL. It is the mascara that I'm wearing right now. Check it out. I absolutely love the length and the volume that this mascara gives my lashes. I really feel like it makes my lashes stand out. And whenever I wear it and I post something on my Instagram stories, I always get questions about what I'm wearing on my lashes. And for the past month or so, it has been this mascara right here. I don't think is my number one favorite mascara ever, but I have gotten more compliments on this mascara than any other mascara I have ever worn. So I think you guys like it even more than I like it. Regardless, I have been wearing it non-stop. It is a really beautiful mascara, and it has been a favorite this past month. I forgot to mention that I am listing all of my favorite products down in the description box of the video, and so if you guys want to purchase any of these, please use the links down there. At number 8 I have this right here. This is the new bronzer from Rare Beauty. It is a bronzer stick. I have mine in the color Happy Soul, which I believe is one of the colors that are sold out at the moment. So I'm actually going to see if the Rare Beauty website has it in stock, and I'll leave you that link down below. This bronzer is incredible. At first, like when I first got it, I wasn't like super obsessed with it because I feel like I'm used to stick cream bronzing products that are a little bit more cool toned than this one. And the purpose of this one is not really to contour your face, it's just to give you warmth. And once I kind of like registered that, once I was like, okay, I know what this product's actually meant to do, then I have been using it non-stop because I do think it gives my face this really beautiful natural warmth. I can combine it with contouring products if I still want to look a little bit more contoured, but as of lately I've been using it on its own. I feel like it gives me this really beautiful sun-kissed look with a natural glowy finish, which I have been really into, and so I honestly haven't been able to put it down this month of January, and I highly recommend it. It has an incredible, super creamy, extremely blendable formula, and I think you guys will really enjoy this one. At number 7 I have another eyeshadow palette, and this is the eyeshadow palette I'm wearing today. It is the Pat McGrath and Bridgerton palette. The only reason this one's not like higher up on the ranking is because even though I am obsessed and it excites me to put this palette on every single time. These are not colors that I go for on a daily basis per se, and so the products I have in front of this one are daily use type of products, where this one is a once in a while use type of a product. But extremely excited about this palette. I love the formula, even though it is a 6-pan palette from Pat McGrath, which usually were made here in the USA. This is a Pat McGrath palette that was made in Italy, so the formula is even better. It's her good, super creamy, super shiny formula. I absolutely love the color story. I feel like it's super blendable, very buttery, and every time I use it, I create an eyeshadow look that I am obsessed with. So of course I highly recommend it. And it is now back in stock on the Pat McGrath website. I've heard from you that when you bought the restock, it actually shipped and arrived really fast, versus if you, like me, bought it when it first came out, that took a long time to get to our houses. Anyways, I love the Bridgerton palette from Pat McGrath and I highly recommend it. At number 6, I have another product from the Pat McGrath and Bridgerton collaboration, and this is the highlighter, specifically the highlighter in the color Incandescent Gold 002. I'm putting it a little bit ahead of the palette because this is something that I get a lot more use out of, because I can use this on a daily basis, and I am obsessed with this highlighter color. First of all, it's unlike any other highlighter I had in my collection. I don't have any highlighter with this almost silvery type of a finish to it. It's not silver, because I feel like silver wouldn't actually be flattering, but it's like a very silvery type of gold, if that makes sense. It has a beautiful shine, and it does have a little bit of glitter thrown in there, so if you don't like glittery specks on your highlighter, I probably wouldn't go for this one, but if you do like the extra oomph, this one is incredible. I know it's a little bit pricey, but I just really love the way it looks. And if you have light to fair skin, this is a highlighter that you're going to be able to use on a daily basis, because it's going to look very natural with your undertone. I feel like a lot of the more gold highlighters in my collection can kind of clash with the color of my skin sometimes, which I never noticed before until I tried this one, and I was like, oh my god, this like blends right in. I feel like this is what it's supposed to be like, you know? So this one is also now restocked on the Pat McGrath website, and I could not recommend it enough. This is hands down my #1 favorite Pat McGrath highlighter I have ever tried. I have like 5 or 6 of her highlighters, and this one is #1 without a doubt. I just absolutely love the shade of it, and the formula is incredible. And even though it has a lot of shine and a lot of like glitter in it, I don't really feel like it enhances my texture. Like my bumps don't look raised. This is a mauve, that doesn't count, but like it doesn't really make my skin look bumpy, which a lot of highlighters tend to do. So yeah, this has literally become my most used, most exciting product from the Pat McGrath and Bridgerton collection, and I of course highly recommend it. Now I do have another highlighter that I haven't been able to put down for the past couple of months, and it is this one right here from Alamar Cosmetics. This is La Costa highlighter. This is a lot more affordable of a highlighter. This one does not have any glitter specks. It is the smoothest highlighter formula I've ever tried. I don't know what they did to create this buttery magic, but I've literally never tried a highlighter that was as buttery and smooth as this highlighter is right here. This one also has a really light color to it, so it really is going to work for you if you have light to fair skin like I do. And they do have it in 2 other darker shades, so if you're looking for a highlighter that is super smooth and complementary, and you have a medium, dark, or deep complexion, I still recommend that you check out the Alamar Cosmetics highlighters, because this formula is unlike anything I've seen before. I have a ton of highlighters in my collection, and this is literally the smoothest highlighter ever. I feel like I didn't buy it when it first came out, and I kept hearing people say what I'm saying right now, and in my mind I was like, well, how much smoother can a highlighter really be? because I have some really nice smooth looking highlighters in my collection that I love. And then once I tried this one, I got it. The formula is just different. It doesn't enhance any texture on my skin at all whatsoever. The color is beautiful. It's super smoothing. It blends right in. And there's literally not enough good things I can say about this one. I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. And they do have 3 different colors of it that you can try. At number 4, I have another chic product. Apparently I've tried a lot of really good chic products the past couple of months, and that is this one right here. This is the Rose Chic Duo from Natasha Denona. It's this beautiful little compact, and in it you get a highlighter and a blush. This is actually the blush that I am wearing today. It has this creamy matte finish. It's not the softest cream blush ever, but it does go on really nice and really smoothly. It looks very natural when you blend it out and put it on your cheeks, and I really love the finish of it because it's a cream, but it has this really nice soft matte texture that really kind of helps blur out like your pores on your skin. I like to apply it with a sponge for the most part, and I love the color of it. It's like a pinky, peachy, neutral type of a shade, extremely complimentary. And I also really like the highlighter that comes in here. Another really beautiful highlighter that I've tried this month. This one is not as light as the first 2 that I showed you, but it does work on a lot more different skin tones that those do. As you can see, it has a really nice reflective quality to it. I also find that this one doesn't enhance the texture of my skin much, and it is a shine, and it does have a teeny tiny bit of like glitter thrown in there, but nothing major. So this little Natasha Denona Chic Duo right here, I have also been really loving, and I've used it a ton, so that's why I put it in front of the other 2 highlighters, because it has 2 products in one. It's extremely travel friendly, and it's not super expensive, especially for Natasha Denona. It is kind of like a travel size product, but I highly recommend it. I can't put it down, and I think that a lot of you will really love this one as well. Okay, the last chic products I have here to talk about are these right here from Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty just launched new shades of their liquid blushes. Their liquid blushes have this incredible formula, super pigmented, very blendable, so natural looking. You can't go wrong with them. They look good on everybody. Everybody loves them. I feel like this is probably their most popular product. And my favorite 2 shades that I've used countless times throughout the past couple of months have been the shades Hope and Encourage. I really love both of these. I have not been able to put them down since I received them. Here's what they look like swatched, and as you can see, they're just such beautiful mauvey pinky toned type of blushes. A little bit goes a huge way with these. You literally need 1 dot on each cheek and you will get the most beautiful result. And I just really love this formula. It's unlike any other liquid blush formula I have ever tried, and I also highly recommend them. I guess I must be really into blushes and highlighters for the past couple of months, because up until right now I didn't notice that half of my favorites were cheek products, and zero regrets over here. I absolutely love every single one of these products, and I highly recommend them. Another good thing about the Rare Beauty blushes, by the way, is that you get so much for the price. Like, you'll literally never run out of these. At number 2, I actually have a body care product. It is this right here from COMPLEXION. I have been using this daily. Whenever I get out of the shower, I put this all over my body, and it has been a winter savior. Okay, you guys know I have dry skin on my face. Well, I also have dry skin everywhere else on my body, and this right here is an amazing body butter. It has a vanilla-y coconutty scent to it, kind of soft. Once you like work it into your body, it goes away unless you're like sniffing yourself, if that makes sense. It's really not a scent that bothers me to wear. I feel like it pairs nicely with my fragrances that I put on top. It never clashes or anything, and I absolutely love the formula of this product. Let me explain why. It's a body butter, right? But it is super, super soft and it blends right into the skin. Like, I put it on and I don't have to be working it in for 10 minutes trying for the white cast to go away. You blend this into your skin and you immediately look hydrated. Your skin feels incredible. You smell really good, and it sinks right in. And you feel the moisture for hours and hours after you put it on. As you can see, I've dug a huge hole on this one, and I've only had it for a few weeks. I cannot put it down, cannot stop using it. Highly recommend it if you have dry skin at the moment with this winter weather and you need a really good, rich body butter, but you don't like to sit there for 15 minutes trying to like make it sink into your skin, then I highly recommend this one right here. It is incredible. And while you're at it, on the Kopari website, which I will link down below, I also highly recommend that you get one of their body washes because you'll never switch back to anything else, okay? Anyways, I love this stuff. So good, and I had to put it in my number 2 spot because I'm super excited about it. It works amazingly and I use it literally every day. And at number 1, my most exciting, one of the most used products I've tried this month, I'm sure a lot of you saw this one coming, is this right here, the number 1 De Chanel foundation. The month of January was filled with foundation releases. I tried 5 different new foundations throughout the month, and this right here was my number 1 winner. Is the foundation that I'm wearing right now. It looks natural, it feels like you're not wearing anything, it blends right into the skin, it covers my redness while still looking very, very natural. It doesn't get dry throughout the day on my super dry skin, and it's very customizable. Like, I feel like when I first tried it, I was using a lot more of it than I'm using right now. On my review video, I clearly remember building it up a lot. I used like 6 pumps of it, and I had a really solid high medium coverage. Today, for example, I believe I used 3 pumps total. I distributed 2 all over my face, and then I used a 3rd one specifically on my cheeks and my nose because I have redness there, and this is the coverage that it gave me. As you can see, it looks very natural. You can still see like my little freckles through it, but my redness is all gone, which is all I'm asking for in a foundation. And it doesn't look dry, it doesn't look like it's sitting on top of my skin. It is just a formidable product. I highly recommend it. I know this is on the pricey side, but it honestly instantly became one of my top favorite foundations in my collection. I love it so much. I highly recommend it. And in every review that I've watched this month where people reviewed this foundation, everybody gave it raving reviews. So I know that it doesn't just work for me, but it's worked for so many others as well with different skin types, etc. This is an amazing product, and definitely the top release for the month of January. My most favorite product I've tried as of lately. And that brings us to the end of this favorites video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Definitely let me know down in the comment section what has been your most favorite product as of lately, just in case I need to try it out, you know? So that's it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. If you're new to my channel, my name is Patty, and I would love it if you were here to stay. So please don't leave without subscribing. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you back in the next video. Bye.